nice to look at, though, isn't it? Look
Yeah,
at
it's all right. It's all right.
that. Nice.
It's all right.
For like a weather girl, nil. So there'll be lots of goals in this area here. Lots of goals. None here.
Not
Great
many.
start.
Not many.
Dry patches. Dry patches all
Mate.
over. Lots of turbulence. Lots of good rain. Great coverage. Expect some hours.
Well, you better keep this. You better keep this in.
Yes, people, welcome back. I hope you all managed to get a lovely night's sleep. I slept like an absolute baby last night, I must say. It's been a great 12 hours in total for me. I've had a really good time. Just been living it up on Twitter, searching through all of. Sorry guys, I'm getting carried away again. Welcome back to Weird and Wonderful.
Not even gonna do it. Not even gonna introduce. Not even gonna introduce the co-host. Just gonna go straight into telling everyone how you had a good night's sleep and that.
We know why
Go on,
here,
on.
man. We know why everyone's here. They're still high on life. They just want to hear more from me and how happy I am, to be honest. But you know what? Look, we're here to preview the massive game.
This guy.
Massive game today. Liverpool, Brighton. Brighton fresh off a 1-0 victory against Tottenham in their last game. Liverpool.
Yeah.
Fresh off a 3-1. Was it a 3-1?
3-1. Remember, correct prediction for me. Yeah, don't forget that.
Correct prediction. So, Ishmael is living. He's living good right now. He's been getting the predictions right. Apart from yesterday, you got that one wrong, didn't you?
Yesterday was just a blot against my name. Yeah, we won't go into that too much again. But yeah, Arsenal, Southampton.
But hopefully today you'll get to remedy them.
We still ain't friends.
Get to remedy these.
Yeah.
Episode.
Yeah.
I'll throw it over to you, Ishmael. Talk to us. How are you feeling about the game today?
You know what? Like you said, Brighton have kind of hit a bit of form last couple of games. Obviously, our last home game, the streak was broken by Burnley.
Do you remember WrestleMania?
Yeah.
That black guy.
I was teeing you up for that. I was teeing you up. The streak is over. But yeah, to be honest, I think it might be a bit of a weight off our backs. Like we've kind of that streak's been hanging over us for a while now. We're nearly 4 years unbeaten at home. Like it's done. It's out of the way. We can just like it's it. That's it. You need to just go back to doing what we do best, which is winning football matches. I was listening to Jurgen Klopp's press conference earlier, and he was just kind of talking about where he lie at the moment. Actually, no, it was his press conference yesterday. He was saying he basically ruled out Matip for the season, which you kind of all feared already. So yeah, Ben Davis and Kabak, they're going to be playing. They might not play tonight, but they'll be playing sooner or later. So yeah, hopefully they can hit the ground running. Otherwise, we're in serious trouble. Literally, all three of our centre backs, and the fourth choice, he's not even a centre back. He just happens to be sick at playing there, all out. 3 of them out for the season. Fabinho should be back for the City game, but yeah, we need these two signings.
Who are the fit centre backs for tonight's game then?
Well, the fit ones are Reece Williams and Nat Phillips are fit, but I reckon he'll probably go with Nat Phillips and Henderson again. I think at centre back. Like,
so
to be fair,
the two new signings are getting. Again?
I don't think so. Klopp talks constantly about rhythm and kind of getting a bit of a string of games together, or understanding the sort of the way we like to play. So I'll be pretty surprised to see either of them in the next 2 games, even. And obviously we've got Leicester after that, I think, or Everton. But yeah, I don't think we'll see them for a couple of games. Obviously, barring touchwood that we don't get any more injuries, we're literally down to, as you said, it's a case of who's fit plays at the moment. Nat Phillips.
Now you've got 4 senior centre backs at the club that are fit.
Would you call Reece Williams for senior? I don't.
Yeah, I mean, you played against United in the FA Cup, so he must be.
Yeah, but man's come from Kidderminster like last season to being thrusted into Premier League. So we've got options now, which is we haven't had that for like months. So I'm happy about that. The quality kind of remains to be seen. I'm not too sure. But I'm looking forward to tonight's game, man. I'm excited. Obviously, seeing United do flipping mad thing last night. Man City got Burnley tonight, who expects them to kind of wipe the floor with pretty convincingly. So yeah, we need to just go and do the business, man. We can't mess about this time. Obviously, like I said, we had the home defeat in our last game, so we need to just kind of right that wrong. All I want to see us do is assert ourselves in the game. I don't want to see a performance like us against Burnley or like United against Sheffield United, where we're not really the big team's not kind of dominating.
That happens, though, Ishmael, man. That happens.
It can happen. It can happen.
It's the Premier League. It's the quality of teams and players we've got here. The quality of managers. You have to remember that there are no easy games in the Premier League, and if look like Man United.
Oh yeah, shout out on that note. Shout out Graham Potter as well, because he's doing a decent job. Doing a decent job down there.
Just been quietly getting on with his business, isn't
it? They've got their pattern, man. They've got a decent little team. They just can't. They don't have that sort of gunman up front who's gonna put like 10 to 15 goals away. Yeah, obviously they've got like Danny Welbeck, not really prolific. Yeah,
I think
Connolly's rapid, and he always has a good game against. He always has a good game against us, but I don't know how many goals he's got this season. But I'm pretty sure it's probably less than 5 in the league.
Not many. I can't
they're not really. Yeah, but he's the kind of player who'll always give you. I'll put him in like the Shane Long category where they're not going to get that many goals, but they'll give you a good game. Yeah. So I'm confident, but I'm not like turning up thinking, yeah, we're gonna slap these lot 9-0 or like whatever.
Not Man United, no.
We might concede. We might concede. To be fair, I mean, when was our last clean sheet?
If I'm honest, I think
it's against you lot, but
I think there's going to be a response. I feel like more so than when like City go and win a game 5-0 and look comfortable. I feel like that result yesterday is probably sent. Let's
put a mark in that. Let's put a mark.
Yeah. I mean, there's no club, there's no manager or club now that isn't aware of that result yesterday. So you can imagine that Liverpool are
100%.
Aware of like, okay, cool, we need to start finding form and start finding the back of the net on a consistent basis. You started doing it.
I think
now it's time to like
last 2 games. Yeah. We need to put a run, because like I said in the last thing I said in our last review of Liverpool West Ham, we've got our next 4 games are not easy at all.
You got Leicester coming up as well, right? Everton?
So we're gonna need to. Yeah, you got City, Leicester, Everton. So we need to pick up wins. This is the kind of game we need. Like, there's no excuses. Like, I'm not going to tolerate any even if we pick up injuries or bad refereeing tonight, we need to just beat Brighton at home. Like, simple as that.
Yeah.
Obviously, in the return fixture, obviously, go on. No.
I don't want to. I'll slightly change the subject, but go on.
I was just going to say the return fixture. We sort of dominated them really, but they nicked a penalty last minute. Contentious decision, if you ask me, but I mean, we didn't put our chances away, so that can happen in the Prem. So yeah, like I said, it's going to be a tough game, man. It's going to be a tough game. I'm confident, but yeah, you just don't know. What was you going to say anyway?
I was just going to say on that note that do you have like an update on injuries at the moment from Liverpool? Can you give us a little injury?
Yeah, so
who's not?
Got a few images out today of Diogo Jota back in training. It's good to see. So I think he's look at bruv. No one's happier than me to see him back. No one's happier than me to see him back. He was firing on all cylinders before he got injured. I still haven't forgiven Klopp for that, by the way. That was some dickhead move.
Silly Champions League team, wasn't it?
Yeah, we already qualified top of the group. He had no business playing Salah, Mane, Jota, Firmino. But yeah, it happened. He should be back in a couple of weeks. And then, like I said, Matip been ruled out for the whole season. Klopp's also said that it's unlikely Van Dijk will play again this season as well. I know there's been different sort of.
Well, he was doing kick-ups on social media though.
Listen, stop that. Yeah, to be fair, I reckon.
Sorry, I think he's going to be back for the Man United game 1st of May. I think he'll be back for it.
I think we kept it under wraps about Matip and Van Dijk because obviously we're going into negotiations with Kabach and my man Davis. So if they knew they were out for the whole season, that 2 million would have turned to 5 million real quick.
Yeah.
So it's smart. So it's smart from Klopp and Michael Edwards, the flipping sorcerer that he is. But yeah, Van Dijk. I just don't want to see him rush back. I'd rather not see Van Dijk again this season if it means we get 2-3 years of him as he was before.
Yeah,
I don't want to see him come back and then break down 3 weeks later.
He's in his 30s now, so you got to be careful with these sorts of injuries. You can't be rushing players back.
No, I think he's still 20. He's still 20. He's still whoa. Let's get facts straight. He's still 29. I think he'll be 30 by the time he comes back from his injury.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. He'll be 30 by now.
He's not. This whole myth of 30 and then being on the decline, I think, is a bit like he's not like, I don't know. There's quite a good number of centre backs who have got better of age and played well into their 30s. John Terry.
I'm talking more about injuries though when you get into your 30s. It's not about whether you can perform. I don't doubt that for a second.
It was a bad injury. I'm not like, let's not get it twisted. It was a bad injury.
Centre-back. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He can play in like second gear into his 40s. I'm sure I wouldn't doubt that. But that's what I'm saying. These knee injuries, like I can speak from experience. Like they only get worse if you treat them if you don't deal with them properly, and that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. Don't rush the guy back. Don't rush the guy back. I don't want to see.
He was meant to come to United, but.
There's a story broke about that. A story broke about that the other day. Charlie Austin was on a radio station here, which name I won't mention because we don't fuck with him on this channel. But he was basically saying that United went for Lindelof instead of Van Dijk. They were looking at both of them at the time. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on that? Is that down to Edward Woodward?
Oh my days! I forgot about that. Edward Woodward. What is that?
I was creasing so much. Yeah, what is that all about? Lindelof over Van Dijk. Discuss.
Yeah, man. The thing is, look. This is
obviously team. You get it. Clubs get it wrong. Clubs get it wrong sometimes. Like
yeah. But bear in mind, like you get your signing. I don't know, bro. Van Dijk was proven in the Premier League with Southampton. Like Lindelof wasn't proven in the Premier League. He was 23 years old.
Did you sign him from Benfica?
Benfica was like 21 when we signed him. Like, yeah, man. Just imagine what United look like right now if he signed Van Dijk. It's scary.
Well, Maguire's still at Leicester. That happens. Let's get that in first of all. He's still kicking ball with Johnny Evans and then
Van Dijk, Maguire as a centre-back pairing is quite naughty. That is.
It's not. You don't. No. Don't say it. Yeah. Don't try and put Maguire's name there and try and use that to give him extra clout. Anyone next to Van Dijk is going to look better. So you can say any man's name.
That was my next point. That was my next point. Just look at Joe Gomez.
Right, you're gonna do Gomez. No. Gomez and Matip are both better than Maguire. Like
Gomez and Matip
better than Maguire. Yeah, 100%.
Okay, let's put money on it. I bet Maguire will play better than Matip and Joe Gomez this season. How about that? Harry Maguire played all of our games last season. Have any centre back. How many does Joe Gomez?
No. Last season, Van Dijk played every minute. You're smoking. You're smoking.
They ain't even playing football, bro. They're not playing football.
They're injured.
They might be
How are you pulling the argument? How are you pulling the argument with your chest? Like you're talking. You're talking nonsense.
Luca Dina was the best left back in the Prem. Who's better than Luke Shaw?
Who said? Wait, whoa! If you're gonna quote me, can you at least give the correct quote?
You were trying to list players. I was like, Luca Dina's been injured for like the past 3-4 months.
He's still got more assists. He's still got more assists than Luke Shaw in the league this season. So how about that?
How many assists did Luke Shaw get last game? Two.
Sick. Against 9 men. Got sick. Nice.
Most of the game wasn't. 9 men was only the last 10 minutes. He was off the pitch by that point as well.
Listen. You can't tell me under any circumstance that Luke Shaw's better than Digne. Like maybe he's in a bit of form at the moment.
Circumstance, right here, right now, he is a better left back than Luca Digne.
Because only one of them is fit. If they're both fit and they're both at the top of their game,
Digne's playing again now. But
if they're both fit and at the top of their game, there's only one outcome.
You're a nutter. Luke Shaw is playing. Luke Shaw is now.
So how do we always bring this guy into our chats? We're doing flipping Liverpool Brighton preview, and you want to drag up man's name, like just allow me, man.
No, we're just talking about.
In all seriousness, I rate Shaw. I rate Shaw. Stop. I rate Shaw. Shaw's doing his thing. He's turning around. Like big him up. Hope he plays for England in the summer because he's looking best left back and.
But if we
English left back in the league.
If we come up against Scotland or against who's that? Where's he from? Or France, it might be a bit sticky because they've got Digne and they've got Robertson on the pitch. So it's
does Digne even start? I don't even know if Digne starts for France like that.
I think he does. He does. Yeah. He was at the Euros. I remember that. I know the World Cup. But yeah, cool. Well, yeah, I think Brighton where they can get a bit of success in this game for me is just what I saw against in the Tottenham match was like a nice high press. Everybody wanted to get on the ball. So
yeah,
what they've got to do really well is counter because I'm expecting Liverpool to have the ball for large parts of this game.
Completely.
You'll see Thiago taking loads of touches.
Can you this Thiago?
You're seeing Salah on the
ball. What is this Thiago agenda? What is this Thiago agenda? Where's it come from? I don't understand it. So you're throwing bare shade. Oh, take loads of touches. Thiago is one of the best midfielders in the Premier. Like,
he takes loads of touches.
I don't understand. I actually don't understand where this has come from. I don't understand. Make sure you watch the game properly tonight with objective eyes. Yeah. Make sure you're watching. Take your Man United hat off and watch the game. Appreciate beautiful football when you see it.
Okay. Well, let's see. But what I'm saying is, I think for Brighton in particular, if they're going to try and fight for possession, it's like Liverpool team. There's no point. What they need to do well is make sure that when they get the ball, when they're breaking, they get the ball to Trossard, they get the ball to Solly, march out wide, they get the ball to Connolly, they get the ball to their wide players basically. They attack down the sides, and they could have a chance because. When they get into the final third, I really like the way how Brighton sort of engineer their attacks. They're not just going.
They don't just go. They
find pockets. They find holes.
It's proper coaching, man. It's proper coaching.
Yeah. So I'm just expecting. I'm not sure what Welbeck's saying. I think Mopé's probably been their starter. I don't know if he's injured, but I think their attack is. It's looking quite strong for Brighton if they play the game right. If they don't try and get stuck on. If they don't try and occupy themselves too much with a possession-based type of game. Is it at Anfield? The game?
Yeah. They gave us.
They'll play in their favour because they can.
They gave us a good game.
That mentality.
They gave us a good game at Anfield last season. Actually, it was a tough 2-1 win. I remember Alisson got sent off, and Van Dijk bagged the brace. But then they pulled one back. So it was a tough game. It was a tough game. I'm worried.
We're averaging 2 red cards a game at the moment. So just hope Alisson stays on his line.
If he does a Leno, I swear to God, I swear.
That was a mind fade.
It's not even like you see the ones when you're like kind of on the line and you're just like cool, like you maybe just mistimed it. Brother was out like it was going out for like a throw or something. It was wide and out. It was wide and out, and he went no. Yeah, less of that.
Bro, look,
I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
What he was kind of going for. I thought he was fully trying to exploit the new rules, where like if it deflects off your leg and hits your arm.
Oh, and then
I thought that's what he was going for.
No, he was. It's like he was playing pat ball. He
was just trying to he's trying to be subtle about handballing it.
That was mad. I don't want to hear any chat about Leno and like you can't change your mind from before about. I thought they should have kept Martinez in the summer and shifted Leno. Stuff like that just confirms it for me. I was going to say something else, just quickly. About Brighton. I'm slightly concerned about.
1 second, Ishmael. 1 second. Let me come back 1 second.
What's going on? What's this guy doing?
See the scoreline?
Yeah. I can see it, mate. I was watching the game last night.
I thought that's why I was getting in the way.
Right. Anyway, as I was saying, Brighton from set pieces could cause us a bit of a. But I'll leave the chat if you would have just carry on like this. Brighton set pieces can pose a bit of a threat. They've got Ben White and Lewis Dunk, two big dons. Are you feeling? Are you, bro? Are you feeling? We know you won 9-0. It's like just relax. This is why.
I'm literally not even talking about it.
You're the worst person that a result like this can happen to you. Like when we beat Palace.
I'm literally not even talking.
When we beat Palace, you see, you're rattling me now. When we beat Palace 7-0, didn't hear too much from me. Didn't hear too much from me at all. I was just like, yeah, cool, another win.
Lucky goals. It was all just like scuffed finishes and stuff.
You're chatting shit. Salah
9-0, 7-0 is different, bro. Don't even put your team.
Yeah, by two goals. Well done.
We're not in the same world. We're in a different league.
Right, so yeah, thank you for tuning in to Weird and Wonderful. I've been Ishmael.
Okay, cool. Let's be real. What are predictions for the game? Let's do quick predictions.
Flip it out. I'll let you go first, man. I'm not.
I'm expecting some sort of response from Liverpool. I reckon 4-0.
Response to what? Response to we've won our last 2 games 3-1. But Brighton, I know I'm going to be made to look stupid for saying this, but Brighton do struggle for goals. So I'm predicting a clean sheet tonight. And I'm going to go 2-0 Liverpool.
Cool. First scorer?
Salah, man. Salah's in some sexy form right now. So yeah, I'm going to go Salah. Even though he got a goal disallowed against Spurs, came back with a brace against West Ham. So yeah, Salah both goals.
Okay. You're going for Salah?
Salah brace.
Okay, I'm going Van Dijk. Oh.
Right, okay, that's it now. Thank you for tuning in. Socials are down there.
Slipped up.
We'll be back later on this evening.
Kabak. He's gonna flip into the back.
You're actually a dickhead. We'll be back. We'll be back tonight for a match reaction. Please do not make me come on here after victory, Liverpool. Do not do that. Do not do that to me. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Just quickly, do you think there's going to be any shock decisions today from Klopp? Any shock decisions? Jota's not back yet, is he?
No, he's literally just started doing ball work. He's got a couple of weeks. We're down to not that many options, man.
Manny back?
Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know. Shit, he was out for the West Ham game. I reckon he'll sit this one out. He'll be on the bench for this one because he's got City on Sunday, innit? So I don't think he.
Yeah, fair. That's a good point.
I don't think he'll start in both games. So we might even see a little Oxlade-Chamberlain or something on the wings. Actually, no. It'll be Origi.
I think Klopp's really liked Shaqiri recently. He's been playing him a lot.
He's been playing well. You see that assist for Salah, right? Yeah. When he's fit, Shaqiri is one of our better players.
I really like him. I think Klopp's done well to sort of keep him motivated.
The thing is, he's not been fit. It's been quite easy because he's had terrible fitness issues. So it's not even like he's been on the bench that much. He just hasn't been. He has not been about. But Klopp trusts him as well. When he's fit, Shaqiri gets game. And I remember when we first signed him, we changed the 4-2-3-1 just to accommodate Shaqiri in the team. So. Yeah, Shaqiri's rated. If he plays tonight, I'm sure he'll do the business. He's got an assist in his last game, so yeah. Right, maybe Curtis Jones as well.
Yeah, that's a good shout as well. I think he deserves some more game time, especially the impact he had off the bench against West Ham.
Did very well.
Game, didn't he?
Pretty much.
But yeah, I think so. Ishmael thinks 2-0. I'm saying 4-0 Liverpool. Ishmael thinks Salah's going to get the first
4-0,
goal.
4-0, right.
I'm saying Kabak getting the first goal. Actually, if Kabak doesn't start,
he's not playing. I don't think.
If Kabak doesn't start, I'm going for Genie for the first goal. But yeah, I think that's about it. We'll dig into this in more detail once we've seen the game, and then we'll start previewing the big game against City on the weekend. That's what we've sort of got half an eye on anyway.
Fuck's sake, man! Oh my god.
Ishmael, any
Boys,
final words?
boys, don't embarrass me tonight, man. Do not embarrass me tonight. I'm
Especially
can't be
after
asked.
that. Ishmael needs at least some of these, you know what I mean? You might
Just
not
give me a
get
little
that
two.
much.
I'm not even like. Just
You
give me,
must-
give me two. Give me
you
two.
might
I'll
not
take
get-
two, man. I'll take
You might
two.
not get that sort of performance because you're not from here. But remember, the game stays beautiful, right? No matter what, Ishmael. No matter
This got pretty ugly. But
Yeah.
let's wrap it up there, man. Let's wrap it up there. You're
Please
pissing me off now.
like
I'm
and
not gonna.
subscribe, people. Make sure you follow us on the socials. They're all around, dotted around the border. But yeah, make sure you give us a follow. If you like the stuff, give it a like. We'll be back soon enough anyway. So if you like,
Big up everyone that viewed our video last night. Nearly up to 100 views already. It's like small wins, mate. But
yeah,
you got to take them as they come. You got to take them as they come. Peace out.
exactly. Peace out.